What does everyone want in their life? What does every parent want for their children? What do we all strive for? What is our ultimate destination? And I'm going to suggest it is simply to be happy. Our history is who we self-identify as. Everything we've gone through from childhood on creates chapters in our story, and everything we do is based on yesterday. That's parts of your story that you drag with you. And that's the weight of your story. That's the weight that makes you tired. That's the weight that makes you worry, concerned, anxious about tomorrow, regretful about yesterday. This is the story mind, I call it. We get addicted to blame because blame is a defensive system. It's not me. They did this to me. School did this to me. The church did this to me. Everything out there hurt me, not me. Nothing to do with me. I woke up one morning with cancer. Absolutely the best day of my life. I could not pray for a better moment to happen to me. And in 12 months, it took the whole life away. And it laid me bare and naked to the world with nothing to defend myself with. And so I only had two choices: die or get back up. There is no other choice. There's no black and white. There's no in between there. You do or you don't. There's no command by God that I must carry this pain. There's no such thing. It's me believing it's true. You believed things 10 years ago you don't believe today, right? And you will believe things in 10 years from now that you don't believe today. So what is the truth of any belief? Any belief is only as true as me believing it. The only reason you ever worry about something is from your past or your future. There is nothing right here. It's you and me right here. That's it. It always is. You can believe it's the end of the world, and it is. You can believe the sun's coming up, and it does. We create our own life. Nobody else does it. Nobody makes you happy. Nobody fills you. Nobody meets your needs. That is the detachment that destroys us. What if I'm healthy and happy and beautiful and loving? I'm not scared and hurt and disordered. There's something wrong with me. What if that's just a story I'm believing? What if I'm fine? What if life is beautiful? You have to get out of your little lifeboat. Swim in the ocean. It's beautiful. You're being afraid. You're trying to hold on and survive. And the addiction of the survivor badge is, look.
My mom asked me a single question, and it hit me like a tight Mike Tyson body blow. She asked me, why do I love everyone else more than I love myself? But what I was doing was continuing the narrative because I didn't have the awareness that survival wasn't the final destination.
Gratitude is, I'm grateful they gave me something. I'm grateful I received something. That's out there. And I'm totally against this externalizing of anything, because the radical responsibility is understanding its appreciation of in here. I'm not. Taking radical responsibility is saying, yes, I accept this thing happened, but I'm the one responsible for carrying it with me. No one else made me do this. I can put it in a shoebox, put it up on the closet, and say, yeah, it's still in my house, but I never go look in the shoebox. I'm fighting the pain of the past. The drink has nothing to do with it. It's just medication. A doctor could have given it to me. Anyone, it doesn't matter. And if I found it in pornography, it's a medication. And if I found it in food, it's a medication. And if I found it in going to the gym 10 hours a day, it's medication. Addiction isn't a disease. There's no disease here. Depression isn't a disease. It's the nervous system saying, I'm shutting down all your sense of feelings because you've overblown the system. Life is easy. There's no struggle. The struggle is believing the storm. Take anyone and have them go walk in a forest and watch what happens to them. Take anyone and stand beside the ocean and watch what happens to them. Your only weakness is your belief in being the survival mode, operating in the story, hanging on to this crazy storm, hoping you don't drown. Try and detach from your story, and you start to see the BS in your story. Little things start showing up, and you start to question, and it's just to lead you to say, what if? What if my story isn't really me?
You were not built to break, but you damn sure were not built just to survive.